Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Ilyan and you can call me Liancho, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're gonna make the queen of pizzas, the margherita pizza. Story has it that this recipe was created by an Italian pizzaiolo from Naples in 1889 in honor of Queen Margherita of Savoy. And the colors of the tomato, mozzarella and basil resemble the Italian flag. For sure the flavor combination works, and today we're gonna put our little twists on it and enjoy this amazing pizza margherita. So let's get started. I made my dough yesterday and I have a full video of how to make your pizza dough on the description below. So I'm gonna pull it out of the fridge and let it rest for about an hour and bring it back to room temperature before we make our pizzas. And here it is. Good. The other thing I'm gonna do is to turn on my pizza oven, my regular oven, to the highest temperature possible, which will be 500 Fahrenheit. If you or a friend of yours has a pizza stone like this one, that'll be absolutely great. This one is my friend Vanya Shapkovsky's, and thanks so much, Vanya. I'm gonna use it today because this will really help me recreate that environment that wood-burning brick ovens have. They're reaching 800 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's why they cook the pizzas super quick. They get nice crispy edges. At home we're gonna try our best to get close to that temperature, but we're not gonna get to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm gonna leave the pizza stone in there for about 30 minutes. I'm also gonna open all of my windows in case it gets smoky, and if you have a fan assisted oven, definitely go ahead and use that. While our oven is getting hot and the pizza dough is getting to room temperature, let's make the sauce. It's very easy. And if you like my videos, please comment, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much in advance. So I'm starting with a can which is 15 ounces of 5 roasted tomatoes. I really like the extra flavor and smokiness of the roasted skin of the tomatoes, and I like to keep them somewhat whole so it gives a little nice texture to our sauce. Also a 15-ounce can of tomato puree. We're gonna add a tablespoon of dry leaf oregano, 1 whole tablespoon of garlic powder. I'm gonna add a sugar for sweetness, just 1 tablespoon. A teaspoon of kosher salt, black pepper, and extra virgin olive oil. I'm gonna gently pulse it, but as I said, I like to keep this sauce a little rustic and chunky, so just a quick buzz, and you can even skip that step. And our sauce is ready. put a little bit of flour on my surface and on my hands and start stretching our dough. Trying to keep a nice little border, so I try not to touch my pizza dough right on the edge, but work around an inch inwards and stretch it slowly. It's very pliable and easy to work with, and I'm gonna stretch it a little more. Never work it in the middle, just work the edges. And here we are. I have some fresh basil here, which I was very lucky to find in the supermarket. It's living basil and it was the same price as a little box of basil leaves. So of course I bought the plant. Basil doesn't last long, so if you buy the leaves and use what you're gonna use for the pizza, the rest you can make a quick pesto, because if you leave it in the fridge for too long it will bruise and it's not gonna be good for long. Now we put in some sauce. And I don't want to go all the way to the edge. This is enough. I'm using a low moisture salted mozzarella, and I'm also using fresh mozzarella, but I'm gonna add the fresh mozzarella a little bit later because I don't want it to brown up. I only want it to melt. Next, I'm gonna use some fresh tomatoes. And very important is to season the tomatoes with salt and pepper, because everything else is seasoned and the tomatoes will be the only thing that has no seasoning if we didn't season them. Some pepper. A little more cheese. We're ready for the oven, and later we're gonna add the fresh mozzarella and the basil at the very end. Just before the pizza is ready, I'm gonna add a little bit of this fresh buffalo mozzarella, and I like it in chunks. And I'm gonna put it in the middle of each tomato. And it will only take a minute for it to melt. And back in the oven. And the pizza looks like it's ready. Now that the pizza is fresh out of the oven, it's time to add the fresh basil. Basil is so delicate that I definitely don't want to cook it with the pizza, and as soon as the heat from the pizza hits it, it's gonna warm up and start releasing its aroma. It's a very delicate herb. And the final touch is some extra virgin olive oil. So our pizza margherita is finally ready and I'm hungry, so that's a pretty good combination. I had a lot of fun making this video and I hope you had fun watching it. So please subscribe to my channel. My name is Ilyan, you can call me Ilyancho, and have a great day. Bye bye.